Best bets for Wednesday, February 21st, 2024. What do you like here?
Why don't you lead off? I got weird with this one.
Okay, so these numbers aren't out yet, so I'm using KenPom projected lines. But for Wednesday, Colorado State at New Mexico. I'm taking New Mexico, laying the 4. New Mexico dominates at home. I know we make fun of Colby for always bringing it up, but it really is. New Mexico is great at home. No one goes into the pit and gets a win. Colorado State 3-5 away. They're coming off that huge win against Utah State at home. This is a really tough travel spot. And New Mexico 9-3 against the spread as a home favorite. Give me the Lobos in New Mexico, laying 4.
I love that you stuck with the Mountain West.
There's not from what I could see, or there wasn't a ton. I got a couple SEC games in here too, Ryan.
Okay. I got two items.
What do you got?
All right. First up, as you know, Sean, we are in a Champions League cycle this week.
Oh my God, you're doing soccer?
Oh, well, I wanted to make sure that the odds were out when we discussed the picks. Yeah, I'm going full nuclear. So I one play from me organically, one play from the guys over at the Premier League Gambling Podcast. Shout out to Barry, one of my I would say new favorite person who's come into my life in the last couple years. So shout out to Boz, crushing the ladders. If you're a ladder guy, crushing the ladders on the Premier League Gambling Podcast. See what I'm doing here? Just making a whole advert for the Premier League Gambling Podcast.
Advert, great English word.
Subscribe, follow. All right, first up, we're going to the Porto Arsenal game. I've been watching a ton of Arsenal in the EPL. If you're getting into soccer, they're definitely a team you want to check out. They're fun to watch. We're doing a little team total. I don't know what they call this on the pitch, but I'm doing a team total over 1.5. This team has just been scoring goals at will, destroying teams in the EPL by 5-6 goals. So they're going to take their form to the Champions League in a game where they're heavily favored. I expect them to score early and often over 1.5 goals. Sean, feel free to tell me. This one's definitely going to be a lock. And here's the one we got from Barry. Barcelona, Sean, of course, the 90 minutes. We're going to, they got the draw in the middle there. So it's a 3-way bet. We're taking Barcelona within the time against Napoli. The books can't separate them, but they aren't watching the game, is what Barry's say. Napoli's really fallen off. Barca in great form. Meanwhile, Napoli won 3 of 11 and failed to score in 6 of those. Are you kidding me? Barca is a smash spot. I'm seeing plus 165 over at DK right now. So hop on that. Again, Arsenal team total over 1.5. Barcelona plus 165. Sean, Champions League is on at great time during the day too, right in the middle of the day. So good work, companion. Wanted to get people through the.
Premier League covers Champions League.
No. Oh, okay. Premier League is one of the leagues that feeds into Champions League. So you have all the various leagues: English, Spanish, La Liga. You got the German Bundesliga. You got the Italy Serie A. Anyway, the best teams of all of those leagues feed into Champions League. So it's almost like if we did some sort of if we had other football leagues and the top teams from the NFL played against the top teams from the UFL and the CFL and maybe even the Power 5. We can make that happen. Anyway,
Coisty in the chat saying 10 corners up the ladder.
Well, again, you want to check out the Premier League Gambling Podcast.
I'm in. A little SEC basketball for you on a Wednesday. I like LSU at home. I'm projecting them to be a 4-point home dog against Kentucky. Kentucky off that big win. You had Cal saying, "Oh, I guess we sucked." All of a sudden, Kentucky starts smelling themselves. Now they're a road favorite on the road. Someone from the coffee shop was trying to pair to our TV. That was funny. Kentucky has Alabama at home next, so I think they could look ahead past LSU. And Kentucky certainly good and nice win at Auburn, but this feels like a back-to-back road spot for them. This is I think if you shot them up with some true serum, them getting a win either at Auburn or LSU, I think they would have been happy with. LSU, they're going to be a road favorite. I don't like them in that spot. I think LSU is a frisky home dog here and should be catching around 4 points. Next up, got Florida, the Gators, chomp chomp, heading down to Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Alabama, to me, you look at all the Ken Palm, the advanced numbers. Alabama is just kind of a better version of Florida. Don't trust Florida on the road. Laying a big number, likely to be 9 points. But Alabama, 79% from the line. This is a different Alabama team. I feel like in years past they struggled from the free throw line, struggled to be efficient shooting. Not anymore. 79% from the line. Number one efficient offense. I think they roll. I got Alabama laying 9. So what do we got here? 2 favorites and a dog. Alabama -9, LSU +4, and New Mexico -4. Of course, check out the college basketball picks page. I'm tossing in all my plays there from the podcast as well. We are going to be doing a college basketball picks episode. When is that? Tomorrow, right?
We're doing Wednesday. We'll be doing an episode covering the Thursday slate. We're also going to have Noah on for a quick couple college baseball nuggets for the weekend.
No one's covering college baseball like no. It's
college baseball experience.
Also because no one's covering college baseball, but
yeah, I shocked at how many people who want to talk to Noah about college baseball.
No, it's big, man.
You know why? Because people love edges and they love V. Not expected V, but V.
Seeing a lot of V out there.
And then Thursday we will be breaking down the Saturday slate as we normally do. So football's over, Sean.
Yeah.
General schedule is going to be best ball, NFL futures, and 3 college basketball episodes. So we'll be hitting the we'll be hitting the hardwood 3 days a week.
Smash that subscribe button. Always appreciate positive reviews over on Apple Podcast, and merch gift cards flying off the shelf for those who want to throw out some positivity in the world.